lasting forever, so hold me closer, 'cause we still have some time.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us today. So I did mini braids on my natural hair. It's about 3 weeks today and it's still looking good. By the way, you can check out the video on how I did this hairstyle. So I wanted to compare between mini braids and mini twists. By the way, I also have a video on mini twists on my channel, so you can also check that out. So I wanted to compare mini braids and mini twists. I've done mini twists a couple of times. Like, I've even lost count of how many times I've done mini twists. It's kind of like my go-to style when I was in school, during exams, or when I don't have the strength to do complex hairstyles. But this is actually my first time trying out mini braids. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the pros and cons of mini braids and mini twists to help you decide which hairstyle works best for you. I'll be starting with the pros of mini twists and comparing that with the cons of mini braids. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Barbs. Now that you've done that, let's get right into today's video. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is the takedown process. Mini twists are much more easier to take down compared to mini braids, because it's just 2 strands of hair that you have to pull apart. So you just separate the 2 strands and pull. It kind of just unravels on its own, unlike mini braids that takes a lot of time to take down, because it's tightly braided and it has 3 strands of hair, unlike the mini twist that has just 2. Some people even use like tools or comb to take out the ends first so it doesn't tangle. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Secondly, just like taking down the hair, making mini twists are much more easier and consumes lesser time compared to mini braids. And even with the method of braiding the root of your hair before twisting the rest of your hair, it doesn't consume as much time compared to making mini braids. I even think making braids with extensions for me is easier because I have more hair to grab onto when making the hair, unlike mini braids where the strands are very thin and when I'm braiding it kind of slips away. That can be really annoying. I don't know guys, maybe because I've not had much experience with braiding mini braids. Like I told you guys, these are the first set of mini braids I've gotten since I went natural. So if you really don't have the time or patience to sit down for a mini braid, I suggest you go for a mini twist. Thirdly, mini twists appear kind of fuller than mini braids. They are more juicy and bouncy, so they kind of fill up the gaps, the spaces, so no one can really see my scalp. But mini braids, definitely your scalp is going to show, especially like during the first week of getting the braids. It has this scalpy look and the braids appear scanty because the braids are a bit more tighter, so it kind of appear like a string or a thread. So yeah, mini twists are fuller, has more volume than mini braids. I know it may seem like mini twist has a lot of advantages over mini braids, but don't worry, mini braids has its own specs. So let's get into it. So the first advantage of mini braids over mini twists is that they last longer. Like, I mean, take this hair for instance. This hair is looking so good and like we're already 3 weeks plus a few days today. Mini twist could never, like, assuming I had on mini twist, from the second week you start noticing frayds on my hair, like it will start looking rough. And personally, I noticed that as the hair is getting old, it kind of looks finer and fuller. Like compared to the first week that I got this hair, I could literally see my scalp, but right now it's losing the scalpy look. I'm going to leave a picture of the first week that I got the hair and right now, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I really like these mini braids because of the longevity. I can carry it for like at least 4 to 6 weeks without worrying about what to do to my hair, which is really good for length retention. Don't get me wrong, mini twist is also good for hair growth, but like if you're looking for a long-term protective style, mini braids will do. Another spec of mini braids is that it's more elongated than mini twist. It kind of shows off your length. So if you want to show people, you know, show off that, hey look, my hair is longer than what you think, then definitely you should go for mini braids. It doesn't shrink as much as mini twist, even like when you spray water or apply water-based products on it. But spray water on mini twist is going to jump from this length to about this length. Another thing that also determines mini braid shrinkage is how tight the braids are. If your braids are loose, it's going to like give room for the hair to bounce back, so you have more shrinkage. Like I made loose braids for my hair, so it's shrinking more than what I expected, even though it's still not shrinking as bad as mini twist, so that's a plus. The third advantage of getting mini braids is that it holds in moisture for a longer time. Like it doesn't dry out as fast as mini twist. For instance, this hair now, I can leave this hair for like 4 to 5 days without moisturizing it, and I won't have to worry about my hair drying out. But with mini twist, it requires more maintenance. Like I have to keep moisturizing it for like maybe every 2 to 3 days for it not to dry out. I think that's about all the points that I have. So if I were to choose between mini twists and mini braids, honestly, I don't think I can choose, because like I really like both styles. They have their own vibe and all. But if I were to choose, maybe say at a gunpoint, I don't know why I say gunpoint, but yeah, if a situation like that where I have to choose, I'm definitely going to go for a mini twist. And the only reason I'll be choosing a mini twist is because it's easier and takes less time to install and take down, and I don't really like stress in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Also share with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.